Doing this job is not for the faint-hearted. It takes dedication, courage, and strength. We endure all kinds of challenges.
Hiyo ndio sababu mimi natoa shukrani kwenu kabisa kama wananchi.
To bring you the most credible news. We thank all our viewers for their commitment. NASA TV is a people-driven channel, meaning our content direction and style comes directly from our viewers. We would like to appeal for your help to NASA TV to boost and improve our standards. You can contribute directly to NASA TV by donating to Airtel Paybill number 555155. Support NASA TV. NASA TV, mambo yabadilika. It's a sad morning and a chilly one as well, as this day here at the city mortuary, families have come to collect bodies of their loved ones and proceed for burial in various parts of the country. Remember, these are the same bodies that the police could not allow their families to take to Jacaranda grounds for a memorial service in their honor. The victims here, the dead here, are victims of police brutality. Many of them dying from bullet wounds from the police, and a few of them succumbing to their death courtesy of panga cuts by unknown persons or unspecified gangs. Is here from all over the country. There are about 9 bodies that are being released here today. 2 of those who are at the Kenyatta University mortuary, they have already been picked, and their families are actually proceeding for burial in Meru County. 7 bodies here. 1 will be proceeding to Machakos County for burial. Another one will be proceeding to Nyandarua County. Another body will be going to Vihiga County, Kakamega County, and 2 bodies to Siaya County. It's been a very, very heavy morning for the families, many who have been left orphaned, and of course many other women who have been left widowed. Perhaps ndugu, ungetueleza jina yako?
My name is Frederick Philemon Wadira.
Very well. Do you have a relative here?
Yes, I have a deceased, my own mother, Cecilia Tieno. She's here, motionless of course. She was shot dead on Monday, the 20th of this month. by police. Yeah. So today we are here to pick her body.
Maybe will you be in a position to let us know what happened exactly on that day?
On the 20th was the release of the court, the release by the court that Uhuru who was to be sworn in. And so there was no riots at Kibera, but then again the police were there. If you ask me why, I don't know. So my mom was in the house, she was spreading her bed, and immediately she finished, she was sitting right on top of it. And then a bullet was fired. It came flying onto the top of the roof from Olympic Primary School, hit the roof, the iron sheet, went past it, hit my mom on the right thigh. I'm a second year student at Maseno University. I take a Bachelor of Arts with IT. So I'm not working.
Okay.
Yeah. And right now, my mom was everything to me. She was the breadwinner. She could manage my meals at school, electricity bills, a few things here and there. You know, what a mother could do for her son or her daughter. So she was everything to me. Right now, I don't know how I'm going to start. I really don't know, but I know somehow, some way, God will open ways. They say the Lord shuts one door, another opens. So here I am today waiting for that door to open.
Nairobi Women Representative Esther Passaris is here leading the team. Dagoretti North Member of Parliament Paul Simba Arati, as well as Rosa Buyu, who is the member, the woman representative for Kisumu County.
His name is Raila
better place for
Doing this job is not for the faint-hearted. It takes dedication, courage, and strength. We endure all kinds of challenges.
Hiyo ndio sababu mimi natoa shukrani kwenu kabisa kama wananasa.
To bring you the most credible news. We thank all our viewers for their commitment. NASA TV is a people-driven channel, meaning our content direction and style comes directly from our viewers. We would like to appeal for your help to NASA TV to boost and improve our standards. You can contribute directly to NASA TV by donating to Airtel Paybill number 555155. Support NASA TV. NASA TV. Mambo yabadilika. Basi tunaendelea bado kujiunga hapa na wale ambao waliathiriwa, ambao wamekuja kuchukua miili ya wapendwa wao ili kuelekea safari yao mwisho kwa mazishi. Naye mwanadada hapa pamoja na watoto. Madama, majina yako ni nani?
Kwa majina kamili naitwa Jacqueline Kerubo.
Hapa umekuja, aliyefariki alikuwa nani wenye?
Aliyefariki alikuwa mpendo wangu mzee Simon Nyausi Kebasi.
Na ni yapi yalijiri?
Alikuwa ameshutiwa na polisi na huko Riverside. Mimi ningeomba serikali saidie kuchunguza watu wanauanga watu bila sababu. Unapata kama mzee wangu ya kwamba aliuliwa tu wakati alikuwa anafanya kazi ya bodaboda. Akashutiwa tu kama akikuwa kazi. Lakini nataka haki itendeke kwa watu wote wenye wanauliwa bila sababu, ili watetee watoto wao kama watoto wangu. Na naomba serikali kama inaweza nisaidie kulipia watoto karo wamalize shule.
Ile kitu tuliona, tulikuta mtu wetu ameuawa, lakini tukajua ameuawa on political basis, sababu siku hiyo kulikuwa na mambo mingi ilikuwa imetokea. Kwa hivyo sisi tutashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kwa ile kazi imefanywa na the NASA party, sababu already they have wamesimama na sisi wakati huu tulikuwa na shinda. Hatusemi ati NASA people wanafurahia watu wakufa. Hatusemi even the other side they are happy with the people dying, but there is something happening within our country. So sisi wananchi wa Kenya tukae na amani na tuache mambo mingi, kuongea mambo mingi. Unajua tangu hiki kijana wangu aage nimepitia mambo mingi sana. Nimetusiwa na watu wananiongeleza vibaya. Some are saying I'm a follower of NASA, that is why my son was killed, but it doesn't matter the party you are following.
Vile hapa tunajiunga na mwakilishi wa kina mama katika bunge la kitaifa, Bi Beatrice Adagala. Mheshimiwa, kauli yako ni ipi kama kana kwamba umefika hapa? Walikuwa mbeleni wa kina Esther Passaris na wakilishi wengine wa kina mama. Jambo hili la polisi, kwa sababu wengi waliouawa hapa wameuawa kwa risasi ya polisi.
Mimi kama mwakilishi wa kina mama katika bunge kuu nimesema ni huzuni sana, kwa sababu polisi walitumia nguvu sana kumaliza watu wetu. Kama hapa sasa mama ako hapa, mama mjane, watoto wa shule wadogo wamepoteza breadwinner. Na huyu alikuwa kwa kazi yake ya kufanya pikipiki, yeye alikuwa mwendeshaji bodaboda. Na hii ni jambo tunangeweza kuambia serikali, polisi walifanya jambo mbaya sana, na sisi kama kina mama tunashutumu hiki kitendo, tukiambia polisi kazi yao ni kuchunga watu wa Kenya, sio kuua watu ovyo ovyo vile walifanya.
Very well, we are still at the city mortuary where various bodies are being released here. It's been a very, very, very sad morning and heavy for many of the family members who lost their loved ones. I'm joined by Nairobi Woman Representative Esther Passaris, who's been here from around 6:30 in the AM. Mheshimiwa, thank you for the good work that you're doing. What's the situation so far in as far as the bodies that have left?
Well, we had two bodies that left from KU. One was from going to Meru and one was going to Kisii. And from here we were scheduled to have about 7. One is rescheduled to the 7th. We're going with the family's timetables. We're trying as much as possible to get them to bury their dead as soon as possible, but then there's some complications here and there. We've also had situations where the postmortems were not done well, and we're asking for repeat because we know it's a gunshot wound, and then you're saying mob justice. So we want those postmortems repeated because we are intending as NASA to sue the state for the deaths of these innocent Kenyans. We're calling them our heroes and our heroines because they died for a cause. But some of them were not even part of the cause. We have Baby Pendo, we have someone, Stephanie Mora, we have the young boy Mutinda. They were not in the cause, neither were their parents. These were just caught by stray bullets of the police. Now I'm just thinking, we have a lady, a 65-year-old woman in Kibra. She was in her house getting ready for bed. I feel that we have to appeal to the government and the arms of government that you are supposed to protect your citizens. You're supposed to respect the Constitution, and you can use what do you call it, rubber bullets. Why are you using live bullets against Kenyans? And as we talk about healing, I haven't seen the government even mention or be sympathetic towards the families that have lost their loved ones.
Very well. Lastly, there are people who've been orphaned. I noticed some young man who was talking to you. He's a student at a university. Is there any recourse for the families? There are stipend that perhaps you've given the families?
You see, I mean, we've supported the families in as far as the coffin, in as far as the transport to that young boy. His mother is going to Tanzania. He lives in Kibra. We are giving them the transport. We're paying the morgue charges. We've paid the hospital charges for some of them who were hospitalized before they died. We have the situation of the young man who ran a printing shop in River Road, yes, who was petrol bombed. I only just met the family 2 days ago, and we've been communicating. We're also helping them out because these are unexpected costs and it's strenuous, and funerals are expensive. Yes, so for me, we as NASA leaders, we're doing the best that we can.
The country feels threatened and feels intimidated and feels killed, and we are in mourning, and the other half is in celebration. So this fallacy of the president that he wants to unite Kenya, he's not going to unite Kenya when we are still mourning. And he just has to know that the police has turned rogue. We witnessed in Jacaranda the police actually throwing stones at NASA supporters, and the police using rungus to damage our cars. The police has become rogue, and the police has to be reined in. And there can be no peace until we get justice. That is all I want to say.
It is very perplexing and very unnerving in one sentence. I think even yesterday I spoke about this right in Parliament, and I was telling the women therein, I said, women, we've been fighting for our rights, and if we are seeing the rights of other women being violated out there and we are quiet, so what is left for us? So I'm seeing a state where people are now cowed in fear and intimidation, and people are hoping that the bad thing is not there and not even talked about. But I was asking them, deep in your heart, like I've just asked, if that was your child, would you still sit comfortable and keep quiet and say, yes, we are excited because finally we have had an inauguration?
And I want to say it clear that one Koome, the county commander, Nairobi, he will face the full force of the law. That we are determined. And very soon, after finishing with Uhuru, his team, either by force, by any means, they leave office. Koome, when he was sending out his officers to kill and maim, he didn't know that the gentleman who has been taken back to Meru this morning happens to come from his own village. Therefore, this is the time that the government eats his own people. Mzee Mridhi, the same case. He comes from Nyandarua. Therefore, what we are saying is that we are not going to give Uhuru and his system peace at the moment.
The last body is just leaving the city mortuary now, headed for a burial in Shirati in Tanzania. This is the body of the lady who was unfortunately felled by a police bullet, which was fired from Olympic Primary School, hit the iron sheet of her roof, landed on her thigh, and she bled to death while being taken to hospital. It's been a very heavy and sad day when various family members came here to pick the bodies of their loved ones for burial. Some heading to Meru, some to Machakos, some to Yatta, some to Kisii, some to Nyamira, some to Vihiga, Kakamega, Siaya, and Kisumu. Reporting for NASA TV from the City Mortuary, I am Morris Ochieng.